Hi, you're very welcome. And in this video, what I want to walk you through is one of the most important functions in Excel, which is your if function. Now for this one, I have over here, I've got my data, all these bits here, I've got a list of bands from the 80s. For those of you who do not know of any of those bands, I've provided a handy checklist over here. Oops, there we go, on the right hand side, which gives you sort of a sample of what they are like. Now, in this scenario, I've got one where I want to say if they get a score of 50 or over, and I've got my 50 down here, I want to see the phrase love them, which is here. And if they don't get that, if the answer to the question is no, I want to say hate them, which I have here. So I begin by clicking where I want the answer to go. And I always do this from the ribbon because I think it's easier to understand. I go to formulas, I go to logical, and I just go down here to if. So the logical test that comes up is, you can see there's three parts to it. There's the logical test, value of true, value of false. And the first thing I need to decide is what's my test. So my test will be for the first one, I want to know, is the score for this band here, which in this case 23, is that greater than or equal to 50? That's my question. Now if the answer to that is yes, or if the value is true, I want to see love them. And if the value is false or no, I want to see hate them. So I say logical test, is that score greater than or equal to 50, and then I want to lock the cell, so I just use my F4 to lock it. Or if you're operating with some laptops, you might need to use function in F4. I then go down to the next step of the stairs, which is if the answer to that question is yes, I want to see the phrase love them. And I also press F4 on that to lock it. And if the answer to that question is no, I want to see hate them. Again, click on it and press F4 and then click OK. Okay, and then I hate them, which is completely wrong because I love prefab sprout. So I'm just going to change that to a 73. And you see then this updates automatically. All right, so this again is just really, really useful. And maybe the key part of what you need to do is, when you're doing this, is figuring out what exactly is the question that I want to ask. Okay, hope you find this useful, and mind yourself and take care. Bye.